Hello, Leia. How are you? You are my first visitor of the day. Okay, and we are back. What are we doing? Sophia still doesn't have her clothes on. Yeah. New mods installed. Just downloaded one called First Person Candlelight Fix. It essentially fixes the placement of the candlelight spell when you're in first person.
It's not great for my skin, if you know
I'm doing well, Leia. Thank you. Oh,
what I mean.
Sophia.
Why did the riverwood chicken cross the road?
Oh my god.
So, if it accidentally got hit, the carriage driver would get a 5 gold bounty, and the town would form an angry mob, chase down the carriage driver, and proceed to killing him anyway? Seriously, though, the people of Skyrim are a bit touchy about their livestock.
Yeah. They're also touchy about women who run around without any clothes on. Okay, so I'm continuing with the Alduin quest, and I have to make my way to Riften and talk to Brynjolf. In other news, I did manage to narrow down the problem with Oblivion just not launching. It does have to do with an application called Pinnacle Game Profiler, which is essentially it allows me to use a controller for games that didn't have controller support. But what's crazy is I've used this program with Oblivion before and it did work. So I think my suspicions are correct in that it's injecting another D3D9 DLL file in the Oblivion directory, which is causing it to conflict with E and B. Did manage to get a little work done with the expansion of the Shrouded Lair player home I've been working on the last couple of days. Mainly bug fixes. In the original version, there were some nav mesh problems, and I saw this happen when I went to the version I have installed on this computer and Serana got stuck. Howdy, Mr. B, 1969, how are you? Where are you in the story of Oblivion? I'm nowhere, Leia. Good day. Been trying to watch your older streams to catch up. Had to skip the last two to see you live. Keep up the good work, Beast. Thank you, Mick Estrada. Much appreciated. And welcome.
Right out here.
Yeah, the only thing I've been doing in Oblivion is just basically loading the game, turning God mode on, and running around to, check the stability of the game, being sure I'm not missing any mods or what have you. I haven't actually played the game yet. Mr. B says, I'm alright, still trying to build my Oblivion mod list. Ran into an issue, so I had to backstep to figure out what happened. I've done that. I followed Bevylex's modding guide on Nexus Mods / Oblivion, and there's one mod in there which assumes the user has Game of the Year Deluxe Edition, in which I don't have that one. I only have the Game of the Year Edition. The mod in question is called Florian Grady something or other. It's in the textures and landscape section. Right after I installed that mod, I was running around the environment in Oblivion, and I saw all kind of missing mesh markers in the game. It's the equivalent to Skyrim's red triangle with an exclamation point marker. It basically means a mod is looking for a mesh that isn't installed. So it renders a funky marker, red triangle marker. Who was that? That's probably Euphaldros.
I'm
Yeah.
on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Esbern, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Excuse me. This sort of drives me nuts. I could see if it'll happen again.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Esbern.
Yes, we had this conversation, Euphaldros. First, this little patch of area was all black, and then the shadows appear. Now, it could be... Where's the sun? Sun changed positions. Yeah, that's got to be what happened. I think I spend more time studying how Skyrim works, what it does, than I do actually just enjoying the game.
the guards in Skyrim are a miserable bunch.
Mm-hmm.
We risk life and limb slaying wolves, bandits, and a lot worse all day, and they complain about a single arrow in the knee.
You do your share of complaining too, Sophia. You and Serana. Complaining about the weather, complaining about your underwear.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Oh, I hear a dragon. Do I need any dragon souls I'm looking, or dragon shouts I'm looking to unlock? Whirlwind sprint, dragon aspect. Once a day, take on the muddy aspect of a dragon. What else do I got? Oh, throw a voice. This one's important. Try to play some Skyrim today. Without Hrothgar boost, my FPS can drop to 10. Yeah, I used to use a Hrothgar boost. I think it works just fine. Leah Marquis says, don't remember what you answered last time, but did you play The Witcher 3? No, I never did play The Witcher 3. I do have The Witcher 2. Unfortunately, I'd have to uninstall all my games because I don't have enough space on my hard drive to install Witcher 2. That game is crazy. I think it needs something like 60 gigabytes of free hard drive space to install it. God, Serana, I mean, thank you for watching my ass, but can I get some attack in?
Did I say incest? I meant incense. The smell really gets up my nose.
Leah Marquez says, I have to play The Witcher 2. Okay, I guess I better do what I'm told. Eventually, I will get another SSD drive on my computer so I can stream more games. Stream and well, install and stream more games. Mr. B says, oh yeah, it can get up to 40 to 50 FPS depending on the location, but was noticing there are areas that still get to me. Modding Oblivion is a chore though. You need NMM, Rybash, and OMM. I just used Rybash to mod Oblivion, with the exception of Darnified UI. For that mod, I used Oblivion Mod Manager. I'm afraid I wouldn't know what to do with Nexus Mod Manager anymore. I haven't used it in years. I've used Mod Organizer instead. Mr. B also says, yeah, did you see those talons in the dragon inventory? Those are the new coins from my unique loot mod. Oh, the talons are coming from unique loot? Okay.
Have you ever thought that our lives are just one big game? Like, someone is sitting there playing with us, some adult...
Yeah, Mr. B, I did check my bash patch last night, and unique loot was indeed in the list. Green Gaming, welcome. Hello. Do I have Open Cities? No, I do not. I used Open Cities and I didn't have the greatest experience with it. Let's see, so where do I have to go? I sort of lost my way once I went after that dragon. I should probably go over here. Yeah, unfortunately, I had trouble with open cities and expanded towns and cities. Bear meat. This is where I want to go. Oh, wait. Isn't Arcing Dams is up here? Isn't it? Shit, no, that's not it. Damn it. Tried Mod Organizer, it was so confusing. Tried 3 times to figure it out and set it up, but for the life of me, just really confusing. Yeah, Mod Organizer, it does have somewhat more of a learning curve to it than Nexus Mod Manager. But personally, what I love about it the most is that files from one mod are never overwritten in another mod. One mod's files can be overrode from another mod, but they're never overwritten. There's there is a difference to it. What's an example?
Whoa, you
It-
can really feel the vibrations through the floor from all that machinery. It feels kind of good, actually.
Yeah, you like vibrations?
If I had that kind of skill and knowledge, I would create my own little device to use on myself. I would call it a vibrator.
Vibrator? Yeah,
It
okay.
would only be used to massage my back, of course.
Of course. I can go in here. This is important. So anyway, back to the example of with Mod Organizer. Mod Organizer has two panes. We have the left pane and the right pane. The right pane is your load order. The left pane is essentially the assets from mods that are activated. Now, if I install two texture mods that happen to modify like the same textures, the mod from the texture mod 1 is going to be overridden by the mod in texture mod 2 in the left pane, provided texture mod 2 in the left pane is arranged after texture overhaul 1. Both mods files will still be, they'll remain intact, but the mod lower in the left pane is going to take priority, if you will. Jesus, I'm bullshitting so much I can't pick a silly apprentice lock. Hello, Dark Tie. How are ya? Oh wow. Look at candlelight. Now I can actually see, I can see the environment around me in first person. That's coming from first person candlelight fix mod. I do like how it seems to, a candlelight seems to move around. There were some people that were complaining about that. But it is a magical light that it's supposed to hover around the player, so I hate lockpicking. I'm terrible with it. Had to install a mod that slows down the turning of the lockpick so I can get more precise
Children freak me
results.
out. Is it just me, or do they all look the same? If we had kids, what do you suppose they would look like? Oh no, I meant hypothetically. Not that I would want to,
Yes, you would.
although you are. I'm just going to shut up now before I really embarrass myself.
No, by all means, Sophia, keep talking. Yeah, I don't much care for the lockpicking in Skyrim, but I will say one of the advantages of using a controller is I can use the, the left and right sticks to control the sensitivity. I know I don't think with keyboard and mouse that's an option. I've busted many locks too on master level locks, dark tie. Hello there, Bomberspell81. How are ya? Welcome. I have no guilt using CC for picks. Oh, console commands for picks, yeah.
You never did tell me about your parents. I mean, you were dragonborn. So, do you have ancestors that are dragons? That would be really disturbing if you did.
You know, Sophia, for someone who wanted to travel with me, your bedside manner sure could use some help.
Do you have something to say?
Yeah, I got something to say to you.
What would you like to talk about?
You ever thought you're a bitch?
I'm feeling a little bit naughty. Do you want to go and do something we might regret? Oh, no, I think you misunderstood. I meant as in getting into mischief, not the other kind of naughty. Although that would also be... no, I think I'll just leave it at that. Okay, then.
There are times when I'll have to use TCL, as Brock Lesnar mentioned when I get stuck. Is this a full-blown assassin build? Well, I guess define full-blown assassin build. I don't know. The armor I'm wearing is called Black Sacrament armor. It does have attributes that an assassin would make use of. Well, no, I guess I can't really say it's a full-blown assassin build, because my character is also a vampire.
How many people does it take to screw a chandelier? I don't know, but it could be painful. You know, because you might fall and hurt yourself.
Oh, Sophia. Okay, Leah Marquez. See you next time. Thanks for joining. This is one of the things I love about live streaming games. I get to talk to people from, like, essentially all over the world. Okay, Sophia told me to talk to
Come on in.
whatever
Just
her
stoke the
name
fire.
is.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Oh, here's Sam Gavine.
It's not mere coincidence.
Liquor? How
This
about
is
a
one of the
friendly
signs.
contest with
Signs that
staff?
Lady Mara
Oh,
is
man.
displeased with
Okay.
your constant inebriation.
That magic away from
Put
me.
down your flag and spill
Yeah, what do you want? This is about the meadery. We can talk later.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Just this one.
Never heard of anybody like that. But if you want to hide out in Riften, the Ratway's where you'd be. There's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other.
Get drunk and
You might
knife
try
each
there
other.
if you can get through the Ratway alive.
Okay.
No, Mama. Talk to me.
Strata have the murder armor? Yes, she does, Mick Estrada. Hello, logo.
Seriously? We have to go into the smelly sewers to find some old guy? The things I have to do for you.
You can.
Still, with all these men around Skyrim, I guess I must be used to the smell by now.
You can stay here if you want to, Sophia. Oh shoot, it just occurred to me. Once I find Esbern, I have to take him back to Riverwood. Which means can't really do Sanguine's quest.
Of course, there are
Try the
birds in
Gary
sewers.
Cowell mod. I've tried it.
Some secret hideout? Oh wait,
This place makes me a little uneasy.
We won't give you any more trouble.
That's right, you
I
won't.
must say you were looking rather nice today. I just can't resist someone wearing tight-fitting armor.
Mm-hmm. I can't resist tight-fitting armor either. Ah, the waifu mods. Of course. Although, I will say this. There was a, there's a mod also on Nexus that it was just on the hot files. All it was a nudie shot of like 4 other women as a it was a load screen menu.
People seem nervous, which makes me nervous. What was that?
Those are the kinds of mods I'm just not going to bother with. What was it called? Sexy Intro 2, I believe. You're not going to end nothing.
This won't end well.
What sword is that? The sword is coming from a mod called Black Sacrament Armor. That's right, Neil Shaw. Keep spamming the comments. Please. Where do I have to go?
So, what do I have to do to get a drink around here?
You know what you have to do, Sophia?
Actually, I don't think I want to know.
Logo, you're new to PC gaming? Well, it's quite the adventure. Come on. Seriously, it's an apprentice log. Oh. Yeah, that's the door I'm looking for. I think I should make a lollipop mod for Sophia. Oh nice, you made Hrothgar Mercantile. I used that mod for a short time.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay, Dauphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found and what you want. No. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
Ink pot, stone, bucket, book.
Yeah, Hrothgarson.
There we are.
Hrothgarson's Mercantiles. Boy, that was...
That's better.
Wow, this guy sure is security conscious.
So,
He makes me look
Delphine
normal.
keeps up the fight after all these years.
I will respond to
I
comments
thought
in
she
a
had
few
realized
minutes
it
here.
always by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time will devour the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop it. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries.
That's not
It seems
true.
that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World.
It's not hopeless, Esbern.
What? You are?
You?
Can it really be true?
Dragonborn?
Dragonborn?
Yes.
Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Just a moment. I must gather something. I'll need... No useless pressure. I put my annotated annual. One moment. I know time.
Yes, come on, Esbern.
Secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Okay, what did I miss? Dang, her idle action is titty rubbing. I need that in my game. That comes from a mod called Sexy Idle Animation. The generic, dude, your name pops on the screen. You can't lie to me. Yeah, that's true. The generic. Sophia, she is cool and all, but I like Takata. I like Takata as well. Takata may not have that extra dialogue, but I still like her. So darn pretty. Yes, she is. Esbern, there's still hope. I am Dragonborn. If I missed anyone's comments, I apologize.
Oh, great. The Thalmor. Well, the filthy, rotting corpses. You'd feel quite at home here in the sewers.
Mm-hmm. Where the hell is everybody? If there is one thing I can live without regarding Esbern, it's his conjuring Frost Atronachs in locations like this. That Frost Atronach, it's too big to navigate around this area.
I think I need to go to bed after all this walking. Care to join me? Oh, no, I didn't mean, I meant separate. I think I should just stop talking.
Yeah, stop talking. No, actually, Sophia, keep talking. Yeah, this is the way I go. Through here, there should be a bridge. Yo, what weapon mod is that? I need your list, but I must have missed it. There is a link in the description with all the mods I'm using. The weapon comes from Arise Chapter 1 Black Sacrament Armor. Or is that the Dragonbane 2 Hander version? No, this is... It's from Black Sacrament Armor. Yeah, this is the way to go. Despite my playing this game for the last, I don't know, 4 years now, there's some locations in Skyrim I just totally get lost in, and the Ratway is one of them. Her name is Sincelia. No, it isn't. Try again. You're close. There you go, logo.
What is it?
Like, need a ride?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Take me to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the guild. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnereth, particularly in my line of work.
I know I could have just as easily stopped in Falkreath and made my way to Riverwood. But there is a reason I wanted to go to Whiterun instead. Sophia will make that reason obvious.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Dragon Portal.
You there.
Oh, get out
We're
of
looking
here.
for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
I don't have time for
We'll
this.
find her eventually.
Yeah, keep looking.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Your refraining is
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
What the hell is Nazim?
I always set
Tired
some
of bread and
aside
stew?
for myself.
Had enough of fish and fowl?
Myself.
Treat yourself and your kids. Just cut the steak.
Well met, traveler.
Horn of the North, where my bread is long winter.
Oh, come on. Nazim is always walking around Whiterun, bragging about how great he is. I hope vampires didn't get him. Well, this is kind of a letdown. Is that your Uber carriage? No, it's a regular carriage, the generic. Guess I'll have to look for Nazim some other time. I got fan art. How do I send it? Check Google? I don't know. Nalu, One True Love. Wow, nice character build. Thank you. You should turn Heimskr into a vampire just for the hell of it. Yeah, but then he loses all his dialogue and everything. I've done that before. I did try to enthrall Maven Blackfire, but she's not enthrallable. The game will return a message saying this character is too powerful to be enthralled. Even Better Vampires doesn't get past it.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. That's such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
Really? You want to find
You
out?
better believe it. Now bow down to the mighty power of the Dragonborn.
Never heard that. Never heard Sophia say that before. Huh, there's a house up there. I don't know what mod is adding that house. It might be Quasi's Questorium. Candlelight, wrong spell.
You're not getting the best of me.
The bear went roly-poly down the hill. Whitewater Falls. Huh. I wonder, is this from... Sorting and True, I'm in the market for the house. Is this one for sale?
You're in luck. Legion fella hired me to build this place, but he won't be needing it after all.
Yeah. Is there anything wrong with the house?
No, not at all. He was killed at Helgen by a dragon of all things.
Mm-hmm.
Materials and land were paid for, but we still need for labor.
How much is it selling for?
The widow was asking 8,000, since it's so close to 2 towns and directly next to a water source.
8,000, I'll take it.
I'm sure the widow would thank you kindly. Here's the key. I've just got a few more things to take care of, and I'll be on my way.
Does the home come with furnishings?
No, nobody's lived in it yet. A couple sent some things here, but I'll be sent back to the widow now. Let me know if you need help furnishing the place.
Okay. Comments. How you get red dark hair on your character? I couldn't get it in mine. Oh, that comes from race menu. Dantimanus, yeah, I mean, typically a Dragonborn is a mighty warrior with flowing hair, and you're an assassin with static hair. I could use HDT hair if I wanted to, but HDT it has its bugs. I don't care for it. Sophia's bragging about your Dragonborn privilege. Yes. How she got that hair color so red, dark on the character? Anybody? That's from race menu. What mod is that flip? The jumping animation is coming from Finis Player Character Exclusive Animations 2. And the jump is coming from DavG's jump animation. Of course, that mod can be, the jump animation, it can be installed independently, but player exclusive animations makes certain animations, well, exclusive to the player. I'm also using E and B, which that's another factor that's making my character's hair so red. Thanks, Dante, but when building a character at New Game, the red dark color is nowhere to be found on Xbox One. Oh, yeah. I can't comment on the character creation menu on Xbox One. I'm playing on PC. I don't know what options Xbox One users have.
I'm sorry, but I refuse to believe that anyone would be fighting over that Camilla what's-her-name in the Riverwood Trader. You would have to be deaf, dumb, and blind. You're a serious danger to the public to fancy her.
Sophia, I think you're jealous of all the attention Camilla gets.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Okay, actually, you two just
What
wait
is it?
here.
Don't you dare forget and leave me here. Otherwise, I'm gone.
Talk about what we have been since.
What's our next move? I'll be here.
You'll take care of it?
Don't I always?
I don't suppose I could convince you to take care of it.
What the hell is Esbern?
No.
I should have.
Hi there.
Hello.
Do you need something?
I found Esbern, but I don't know where he went.
Really? He's safe? Where is he?
I don't know. He's on his way.
What? You left him on his own? With the Thalmor after him? Go make sure he's safe and bring him here.
Oh, bitch, you are so getting enthralled. Talk to me that
We
way.
got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Where the hell is Esbern?
on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I can tell you.
I hope he's not bugging out. Damn it.
I'm just a cook, lass.
Yeah, I know who you are. Don't know what's Uldrum. Uldrum is Skyrim Legendary Edition, the 32-bit game. Seriously? Esbern is gone? This does not help. I didn't tell him to wait somewhere, did I?
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Really? Usually when I fast travel to some location, a given NPC will show up, but that didn't work this time. This is insane. Son of a bitch. Yeah, he was over here. Oh, there he is. What the fuck are you doing, Esbern?
Yes? You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf, my right ear.
What are you doing?
All right, don't do it. Do you need something?
Yeah, I need you to follow me.
Good. We should keep moving.
What an asshole. He's just hanging out there.
I have to wonder.
Now he doesn't want to follow me. What should I do? Should I try to shout him back into gear?
Who's?
That sucks.
I don't like being out in the open like this.
Yeah, I don't like you being stuck out here.
We should keep moving.
Try something else here, otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna do. That was rough. Now, I've probably pissed him off. Okay, now you're following me. Come on, Esbern. Asshole.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shop.
Oh, shut up, guard.
Delphine.
It's about time.
Why, it's good to see you.
Is there something I can do for you?
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Sophia took her clothes off again. I'm gonna have to take a look at whatever mod is adding that whitewater cabin. I think it might be a mod called Quasi's Questorium. Because that shouldn't have happened. Esbern getting stuck like that.
Let's see what Esbern has to say. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Ah, here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down and store all their accumulated dragon blood, a hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy. In the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, to suggest forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the breach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
I don't want to be seen with you, Delphine. I'll see you there.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Now, you're not blocking me. Get out of my way, Delphine. Okay, so now we can continue here. Come on, Sophia.
Yes, I'm listening.
Let's go. Put your clothes on.
You came back for me? I mean, of course you did.
Of course I did. Come on.
Orgnar, this is it.
Wow.
The inn is yours.
Union is so
Probably never
touching.
coming back here.
Pass the sick bucket. I think
Yes.
I'm going to
What did you need?
Let's get out of here, Serana.
Let's make some more stories.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
Okay, so I was glancing at the comments, and yeah, modding Skyrim it can be a never-ending effort. First comes down to choosing the mods you want to install and using your game,
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
then arranging your load order such that your mods will actually work. And then, of course, there's always the factor of stability. You know, are the mods one is using gonna be okay in your game, or are they gonna trash it? And that's the most basic definition of modding practices I could give. I could probably talk a whole day about modding, the responsibilities that go along with it. Load order can't be more important than anything. What I do is I tend to load or arrange like mods with like mods. For example, armors with armors, quests with quests. What else? NPC mods with NPC mods. There's a tool called Loot. It stands for Load Order Optimization Tool. Some people swear by it. Others don't. I honestly haven't used Loot in quite some time. I would rather manually arrange my mods because it forces me to have an understanding of what a mod does and how it does it. . 'Cause 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 ' As an example, let's say I install an armor mod.
It'll be good to get out of
For the
sun.
sake of argument, I'll use Black Sacrament armor, but you have to complete a quest in order to obtain the armor. You would think it's still an armor mod, but no, you'd be wrong. Since a quest needs to be finished to get it, that's what makes it a quest mod. So I load it with all my other quest mods. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with loot. I think it can serve as a good base for how your mod should be. But at the same time, it is software. It's not perfect. No piece of computer software can ever be perfect. And this is coming from a guy who programs stuff for a living. Mods that conflict with each other is inevitable. It's always going to happen. As an example, I've had trouble with Realistic Water 2 and the waters around the Sea of Ghosts and Sea of Ghosts and Dawnstar. Vojudnak ran away. That vampire running away. Loot is a free program.
You will not touch it.
Whoa. Some of the craziest mods I've ever seen? Huh. That's a good question. I've seen so many mods. I don't know. In terms of crazy difficulty mods, it would definitely be Quasi's Quistorium. It's meant for high-level characters, as in level 80 plus characters. Amazing mod though, but damn difficult. Another crazy quest mod I've used is called the Agents of Righteous Might. Basically, the player has a choice between joining the Vigilance of Stendarr or the Mythic Dawn.
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
I don't think so.
Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not going to ask again. Then I guess that's your last quest.
Chew on that, thief. What you got here? You got a couple lockpicks. You can also smoke weed in a mod? Huh. Which mod is that, DNT Manus? I think Amorous Adventures, the Sex Lab version, qualifies as a crazy mod. Basically, it extends on several of the vanilla quests. Not impressive at all. There's also a Nexus version of Amorous Adventures, which it doesn't have the adult content that the Sex Lab version does, but it's still a great model nonetheless. Cannabis Skyrim, that's it, yep. I knew what mod you were talking about, Dante, I couldn't remember the name of it. Look at you, Sophia, running around in your underwear and bra
Have you noticed
and
that
fighting.
people seem to always say the same things? Can people complain about me?
Sophia's a crazy mod.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting. Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
I better feed on somebody because I'm running slow. Means I'm rapidly approaching starvation. See, there's a force run camp up there. Oh, come on. Can I get some animal followers with armor? Yeah, Dawnguard does that. You can get armored trolls.
So you're good with destruction.
No, I'm not.
I do like causing a bit of destruction myself. Although I prefer the traditional methods.
How do you think I'm good with destruction, Sophia? I'm not using destruction magic here. Frickin' dragon gotta show up now. Damn it. Now I'm hoping he'll get me close to Karlspire. And if not...
I will look for a spot to land.
Yeah. Which way? Jesus, Dante, what mods do you use?
So what's it like to be dead but not dead? This is really confusing because do I tell people that you're dead or that you are alive?
No, you don't tell people anything, Sophia. Keep your mouth shut. Okay, this could get a little bit challenging here.
This place is full of strange people in revealing costumes. I feel quite at home.
That's right, vampire.
I do love causing a stir. Once I started singing at the top of my...
Thank you, Skylar Gray. I appreciate it.
Someone
See you
told me
next
to
time.
stop shouting. Then I replied, "Do I look dragonborn or like one of those creepy old guys who live on the mountaintops to you?"
Bye, and don't fall into the abyss. Speaking of abyss, there is an area in in the Forgotten Vale where you can fall down in from a waterfall, and Serrano will start bitching at you.
Be careful. Forsworn are destined. Here we go.
The waterfall in question in the Forgotten Vale, it's just past the third way shrine you find. There's a quality portion of fortified smithing. Standard poison of damage, stamina regen. Money.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior. Of course, the symbol for dragon. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward.
Whatever you did, you owned it. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Just look at that stunning view.
Look at that stunning view.
What? I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at... Okay, I was looking at you.
Yes, you were looking at me.
These symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates. Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, yes. I think we must have reached the entrance.
I should have installed one more armor mod for Sophia. It's staff of turning undead up to level 8. That's useless. Hey Frosty, how are ya?
Here's the blood seal. Another one.
Remember, the vagina symbol is a dragonborn symbol. Jesus.
Your blood, dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered me in Cyrodiil?
It's coming to life.
Yes? Did you want something? I hope I don't get swallowed by bandits. Unless they happen to be good looking, of course.
Mm-hmm. Serrano, you too, wait here.
Oh, what is it?
Every time I bring a follower into
If you say so.
into the this next area, stuff just it gets buggy. Especially Serrano. UMP Black Rose armor for Sophia. Okay, UMP Black Rose it shall be then. You should have installed pants mod for Delphine. Delphine is actually going to get a new set of wardrobe after a while.
Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the ancient.
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes.
Something happens to Delphine later on in my game. Alright, come on.
Isn't it amazing?
Yes, it is, but I just want to know how to defeat Alduin.
Ah, of course. Not everyone has an appreciation for his artistic wonders.
Hello, Crozen Day. How are ya? Hope I pronounced that correctly. Come on, Esbern.
Ah, here it is.
Here it is.
Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the Nord. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord taught masters of the voice.
Okay, Dante. See you next time.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbol. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific, perhaps. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Graybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
What the hell is your problem with the Graybeards? If you got a problem with them, you certainly have a problem with me.
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Graybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid.
I'd say...
Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Graybeards? Good. The Graybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny.
Oh, and I should listen to you?
And you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we can't call them. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Too bad this hideout isn't going to protect you from me, Delphine.
The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the dragon.
Now what Delphine actually said here, and the mods I have installed, are what marks a turning point for what happens to Delphine later in the game. Your character can't stop touching her boobs. Well, if if I had a body like that, I wouldn't. Well, no, never mind. You guys can use your imagination. Now, there was a comment in here about my followers looking like hookers. 1 hour and 45 minutes. And that was my first hooker comment.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here, Serana.
Thought you never asked.
Of course. Come on.
Do you have something to say?
Yeah, I got something to say to you. Let's go.
You've been thinking about me, haven't you?
Nope.
Dragon Slayers? Seem wonderful in comparison.
There's another Forsworn down here. Yeah, there you are. SXY Penguin. Anyone know what character mod he is using? I do. I know what character mod I'm using. Do you want to know? I'm actually using several character mods. The generic no, I'm not exactly gonna, not gonna kill Delphine. Where is that dragon going? Okay, Mikastrada, thank you. We'll see you next time. Zy Penguin. The mods I'm using in my character are as follows. The Ningham Race, KS Hairdos Renewal, what else? UNPB Body, Better Vampires, XP32 Skeleton, and in case I repeated that too quickly, there is a link in the description which has all the mods I'm using in my character. The armor is called Black Sacrament armor. And I think that's it. Run through it again. XP32 Skeleton, the Ningham Race, KS Hairdos Renewal, Better Vampires, and Black Sacrament armor.
I mean, you were dragonborn, so do you have ancestors that are dragons? That would be really disturbing if you did.
Deadpool Gamer, is this a mod? Yes, this is. I am playing a modded Skyrim. This is several mods to be sure. Check the link in the description if you want to see all the mods I'm using in my game. What?
By order of the Yarn, stop right there.
Seriously? What? Get out of here.
So be it.
Oh, what the hell? I got shouted? 1,000 gold added. I don't know what I did, but I did something to a somebody in the Reach. That's okay. Sincelia's an assassin. She's not exactly a good person. Of course, she's not some mindless killer either. Thank you, Zy Penguin.
Bruce?
But I'm superior to you in every possible way. You are not kidding. I love you both. You should pick up someone your own size. We're bigger, as you can stand more chance than beating me.
I was always taught to avoid these types of moments.
Are you playing normal or enhanced edition? I'm playing normal edition. There's Alduin resurrecting more dragons. Really?
Miss the people I break up with. I need to learn to aim better with my bow.
You know, if anybody in my game is a bloodthirsty killer, it's Sophia. She even puts the the butcher over in Windhelm to shame. I'm not playing Enhanced Krausen Day. This is normal Legendary Edition Skyrim. No sweat, Krausen Day. Eventually, I'll install Special Edition. But I do want to wait for SKSE to get released. Those of you that have been playing Skyrim Special Edition on PC, has it had like any update patches applied to it? You know, original Skyrim started out at version 1.0, and then there were, what, 6 or 7 updates to it? I guess I'm just wondering if update patches for Special Edition have been made to fix some of the bugs that came over from Legendary Edition. One of the things that really pissed me off about Special Edition is, like, shadows were horrible, just as they were in Legendary Edition. When I installed it and started a new game, the NPCs were walking about an inch above the ground. And I didn't even have any mods installed. Right then and there, I was like, seriously? I mean, granted, I'm on PC, so I got the Special Edition for free. But it's shit like that that gets on my nerves. Bethesda went through all the trouble to upgrade Skyrim to work to be a 64-bit game, which will certainly make it run better. But there were still a lot of bugs present. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Historically, every Bethesda game that's ever been released has been somewhat broken in some way or another. No, they half-ass rushed it, then nada. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the sub, Krausen Day. Oh, CAD Beast, how are you? I'm sorry I didn't say hello. I sort of went bloodthirsty killer with my own vamp, just to rack up feedings for better vampires. Ooh, Lone Guard, chomp, yep. Traveling Merchant, buy-sell, chomped. Unofficial patch is the best we get.
Gorgeous.
Did you figure out why NPCs were like that? Nope, I didn't. As soon as I saw that, I quit the game. I says, no thanks. I will keep my 32-bit edition of Skyrim. quick cash to launch prey. Laughing my ass off. Who was that? Ikuzak, who are you?
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at you. Who are you? What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Oh, you got all kinds of stuff, don't you? You got decent money as well. Do I have any? Value 3? Hard as a rock, I forgot I had that. Armor, party shoes, party clothes. Don't really need that. Force 1 arrow isn't worth anything. Don't want it anyway. Workish arrow. Nah.
Fight well.
Yes, you too. Thank you. Do you do any other mods on your channel?
Skyrim might be a cold place with miserable people.
I don't really understand
After a
the
few
the
drinks,
question.
You don't really notice. Speaking of which, I'm getting a little thirsty.
You mean do I play any other games on my channel? I've been trying to play Oblivion, but thus far it's not working out too well for me. Earlier, one of my subscribers told me I have to play Witcher 2, so I guess I have to play Witcher 2. Kidby's doing good here, just installing SPM 4.4 to see just how stable it actually is, given the sheer number of mods in the pack, like series on your channel. What console am I playing? I'm on PC. Okay, Darktide, talk to you later. Currently, Skyrim is the only game I play. It's the only one I have room for to keep installed on my computer. Can you get these mods on Xbox? Some of them, I believe some of them are available. I know Better Vampires is certainly available for Xbox. Do you do different Skyrim series, I mean? Well, there's... I will do different Let's Plays based on the character that I'm playing. I do have another playlist where I'm playing as a vampire mage. This time around I'm going the route of an assassin. Not using very much magic, just fast healing and candlelight spell. at the same time, it is difficult to play as an assassin when you've got followers with you. What level am I? I think I'm level 20. I don't know. What level am I? Level 29. Oh man, if I had more money, I would just get you a nice hard drive for games. No sweat. Heldy Nebula. Appreciate it though. You know, I may be able to install Witcher 2 on my hard disk drive. That's a 2 terabyte drive. On my other computer, the one I make mods with, I have Skyrim installed on a portable external drive, and it runs just fine. The computer I'm playing on now, it's like 10 times my other computer. I always use advanced stealth follower AI, way less comments on sneaking. Followers won't wear a torch and they won't initiate combat until enemy is attacked. You could get Gawkbox to help make money too, Beast. I've never heard of Gawkbox, and I will have to get advanced stealth follower AI. Never heard of that mod either. It's amazing all the different types of mods, all the different mods one can learn of when live streaming. I think I have a notepad file going of around 50 some mods I've never heard of before. I do tend to keep my mod list relatively small because it just makes sorting out mod conflicts easier. This time around I'm only using something like 60 mods maybe. Back when I started modding Skyrim years ago, it was no trouble to install 200 plus mods. But at the same time, my game would just be so dysfunctional. So I tend to only use mods that are going to do something I'm either going to see all the time or use all the time. And of course, I will get like one major quest mod to keep me occupied once I start running out of things to do.
Squeaked so loud that I cooked it for dinner. That's why stables are a bad place to sleep. Luckily, the farmer didn't find out about it.
Man, look at that sky. That's gorgeous. Reminds me of Alaska. Let's see. Advanced Stealth Follower AI works with all follower mods and follower overhauls. Been using it forever. Okay. Gawkbox is a site where your fans can download games and stuff, and you make money off of it. Sort of sounds like a pirate site. The more mods you can do without, the better. Sadly, there's like 50 essential ones alone. Yeah, agreed. The mods that go into my character, those are essential for me. What else? Better vampires, of course. Whatever E and B mod I'm using at the time. Speaking of E&B, a modder named Exilarian has been working on a updated version of Real Vision E&B, and the last time I talked to him, the update should be available like really soon. Really looking forward to seeing what he's done with it. As crazy as this sounds, one of the reasons why I built a gaming rig is to be able to use E&Bs like Real Vision. My mid-range computer couldn't handle it. No way. My mid-range computer couldn't handle any kind of E&B. So earlier today, I got a email from a web development company I had been in touch with a couple of months ago, and they were asking me like, what would I prefer, either to either to work directly for the company or do contract work. That's what I do. I'm a web developer, freelance web developer. There are pros and cons to being a freelancer as opposed to, a dedicated company employee. I told him I didn't care either way. I do like working from home, but at the same time, working from home as a freelancer, it's essentially just me. I don't have like co-workers I can bounce ideas off of and what have you. You can use YouTube to set up Gawkbox. Hello, Meal Square. What race are you? I am a Ningham race. Cause and Dade, no, I'm not playing as a Nord. Not this time. I really would use the vanilla races if I could get a decent looking character out of them. I have been experimenting with like standalone followers to use like different mods and the default races.
Can you believe I made money by urinating in a bottle and calling it potion of youth? No, I had to stop though when I got chased out of town by the shop owner.
There's certainly a skill and a talent to making standalone followers. It's not something I've ever really messed around with. I mainly make player home type mods. You're welcome, Meal Square. Gotta feel like I've been running for ages. Probably because I have. From Karspire all the way up to High Hrothgar. Are you doing the Dragonborn quest? No, I just finished Dragonborn a few streams ago. I'm doing Alduin's quest. There aren't that many more Skyrim YouTubers anymore, sadly. Yeah, I'm one of the late bloomers. I actually got inspired to do live streams from Gamer Poets. He does them all the time, and it's just something I wanted to do, so started doing it.
Sky, guard you.
You too, Arngir. I need to learn the shout that was used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that?
The blades?
Who have you been talking to?
The blades?
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds.
I agree.
They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. The blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So you won't help me?
No.
Nope.
Not now.
Nope.
Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Hello?
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einar reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So can you teach me this shout?
No.
No.
I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Well, I need to speak to him then.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top then?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Okay, answer some questions here. There aren't that many more Skyrim YouTubers anymore, sadly. Yeah, a lot of gamers, you know, they've moved on to different games. Meal Square asks, why don't I fast travel? Because fast traveling can be just as toxic as autosaves. A lot of times quests and scripts won't load, so that's why I don't fast travel anymore. I thank you for the compliment, Crows and Day, about good quality. This is my first Skyrim live stream. Well, welcome, Meal Square. Hope you're enjoying thus far. after a while, I never did. I stopped agreeing with the whole fast travel system. I mean, it just makes using the carriages and boats pointless.
Sorry.
Come on, Serana. Where did you guys go?
You know you're excited to see me.
No, I'm not. I just want you to get out of the way.
For a more appropriate moment before trying to dive on top of me.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Look.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist,
Clear skies.
but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Well, what the hell is this? There's a location here.
I wonder why the Dungeon called.
Open wind color temple. Huh. I don't know what mod is adding this location, but I like it. It'd have to be Quasi's Quistorium. I'm level 29, Kaza. 1112. Thank you, Meal Square.
you could drink blood. Such a squirrel. But I wonder what would happen if you drank an outside's blood. Perhaps it could make you even more powerful. Or it could just kill you, of course, but then again, how can you die twice?
That's a good question, Sophia. How can you die twice? Why don't I get a horse? Sophia, your follower says a horse. Can't stand the horses in Skyrim. What other mods do I have? There is a link in the description to all the mods I'm using.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain?
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon. Hello.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Why are you in third person? Because that's what I enjoy.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Does drinking milk make me a milk drinker?
Oh, shut up, Sophia.
I'm confused. I drink milk, but I'm also tough and drink as much meat as the other Nords. So what does that make me?
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Fire breath.
Come, Dovahkiin. Ninyol, strike me with the fire.
It's so bright out here.
Okay, you asked for it.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me Dragon Wrench out?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Hrothgar, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rolfus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis.
Oh, I'm trying to...
Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
Sorry about the silence all of a sudden, guys. I just want to get through this dialogue.
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the Dragon Red shot, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today, seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
So you're saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ.
Okay, Crossing
Flows ever onward.
I usually stream every day.
He would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent, time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
I have the Elder Scroll.
You have it. The Kell.
Yes.
The Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven.
Doom-driven.
Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Okay, now. I'm really hoping one of Alduin's bugs doesn't present itself here, where you learn the Dragonrend shout, you go to face off against Alduin, and he's invulnerable. So what do I have to do? I have to read the Elder Scroll. Which one? Read the Elder Scroll at the Time Moon. It's not telling me which one. I think it's Dragon. Yeah.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krithwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on his plan, yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Oh, sorry, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. If you are right,
no, not me. We'll deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Tarudis Ane Him Paliv Zu'u Hindan.
I think Alduin has some of the best voice acting in the game.
Envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you
not be in terror. You kind worm. See your eye. Skyrim will be free.
Oh, that sucks.
Grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished.
Well, no, he's not, Feldir.
Work. Did it. Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
If there's one mod I can really recommend about dragons, it's called... Well, there's two of them. There's Ultimate Dragons or Deadly Dragons.
So, what did you see? So you know the dragon rents you out, huh? Meant you'd come in rather useful.
Shut up, Sophia.
Do you hear something? I think Alduin heard us.
You're dead.
Too late, Alduin. Use Dragon Rend if you know it.
Yes, I know it, but I need to get a clear shot to Alduin. Oh! Damn, missed it. Damn it, missed him again. There you go. Oh, did I shot? Oh, I shot at Paarthurnax. God damn, that was close. Oh, god damn it! Son of a bitch. Yes, I'm a vampire in the game. No kidding, Sophia. What the hell is he? Yeah, I would do that, but I... Seriously? Now he's frickin' stuck up there, damn it. What the f... I can't. Is he moving around yet? Nope, he's still stuck. Is this game fun? Yes or no? I think it is when it's not bugging out. God damn it. Fucking die again. Oh, this gets on my nerves. And of course he's gonna get stuck.
Who am I kidding? I love to boast.
Alright, you know what? I'm stopping the stream. Alduin's bugging out, so I will see you guys next time. This is really getting on my nerves.